What's up guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Alright, so in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys few tricks, okay, on how to make a better entry, which you might also call sniper entry right here. So I'm going to be using volatility 75 as an example on this video. Okay, so now why I'm using one of the reasons why I'm using VIX75 is that it's highly volatile, and if you are trading with small accounts, you are likely going to blow your account if, even though your speculation is right, maybe you are speculating that the price will drop to the downside. You can actually make entry, the price will drop, but you still blow account because of some pullbacks that will happen before the movement. So that's why it's very important to understand entry and know the perfect place to enter if you want to make that sniper entry, so that you will not be risking a lot of money out of your account or blowing your account when there is a pullback. Because because it's the volatility is highly volatile, when there's a pullback it might actually trigger your stop loss and you will lose a lot of money. Okay, and when you are trading volatility with small accounts, always check your lot size before you place this trade. That's another thing you need to understand. So how do you make a better entry when you are trading this kind of highly volatile indices or pair, if you are trading currencies? Now, first of all, you should know that if you want to become a sniper, or you want to be making that kind of swing trading entry, you should be ready to risk certain amount of money. Now, what I mean is that when you are trading, your stop loss is likely going to be close, very close to your entry. So what do I mean? If you look here, if I want to set my stop loss will be a bit above here. Okay, because if I should adjust it above this previous swing, it's going to be too high, okay, for a small account, right? So now what you need to do now is to make sure you set your stop loss above this swing. That's that particular high right there. So why are you doing that? You want to be risking low, okay, and you'll be targeting high. That is the reason why a lot of people try to learn sniper strategies or entries, okay, so that with your low risk you can make higher return. Okay, that is reward, risk reward, right? So if you check this thing, this is close to 1:7 risk reward ratio. Okay, if you check the pips, okay, you will see we have 1,000 something. So this is even 13,000, and this is 1,000. This is about 1:13 risk reward. That's a very great risk reward right here. So um, that means if you are risking $10 here, you are targeting 130. If you are risking uh 20, you just multiply it by 13 and you will see how massive, okay, this entry can actually help you become more profitable, risking small amount of money out of your account. But the risk here whenever you are making this kind of entry is that your stop loss is very close to your entry. Okay, that means your stop loss can easily be triggered by any pullback, right? Even though the price might drop, but if you did not make the better entry or the best entry, the price can actually push you out before dropping. So the question is, how do we actually make this better entry so that we won't be risking our accounts or exposing our account to this kind of pullback and the price will push us out? You can see this is a live trade, and the price is still kind of around our entry point, and you can see it's also a live account. Okay, so now how did I even make this entry? So some people will be maybe if you are using candlestick, you are still waiting for this bearish candle to close so that you enter using evening star, which is a reversal pattern at that zone. But I'm already in this trade, so because if you are waiting, it might happen. Okay, this way, let me share with you this. It might close, okay, right here, which gives you the entry, right? But the problem is, this is the closing. That means you are going to be making your entry at that zone to sell to the downside here. Okay, then your account is being exposed now. When you set your stop loss here, If you calculate from here to here, you are risking a bit high. Okay, so how do you now reduce uh this particular risk? Okay, now simply all you need to do, okay, all you need to do is to have confluences before you make entry. Okay, have confluences before you make entry. And what do I mean? If I should hide my higher time frame chart or my analysis, you just think, oh, this person is a genius. How do this person actually know that the price is likely going to reverse at this zone? But it's not true. There are a lot of things I considered before I actually make entry at this zone. And one of the things is when I go to like daily time frame from here. So on a daily time frame, you can see that the price is actually pushing to the downside. That's the first thing. The price has been pushing down for a very long time, right? So when you see that the price is pushing uh, 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 towards the downside, okay, there's another trick I want to share with you guys in this video. Now, if the price is pushing to the downside, we have these trend buyers to sell, right? Then after that, there are something I want to share with you that get people, you know, caught at the wrong side of the market. This is like manipulation or psychological trick that big traders or brokers or anybody who is manipulating the market they use most time to kick people out of the market, even when you are right. Have you experienced a trade that you are so comfortable, you enter the trade, you set your stop loss, what they did is just push a bit, hit your stop loss and reverse and still go your direction. It's painful when you experience such, but look at the trick here. So I want to share this thing with you because it's one of the reasons why I made that entry. So that's the some of the confluences I gathered together for me to make the entry at the right place. Now if the price is, let's say that the price pushed up a bit here, pushed down, and the price is coming up, okay, so do you know that a lot of us who trade price action, support, resistance and all that, we are going to mark that zone as our resistance zone. So once the price comes to this zone, most of us are going to be making entry at this zone. Okay, we are going to be looking for candlestick pattern or any pattern for us to make entry so that we sell to the downside, right? That's the truth. That's what price action means. That's what we are going to be looking for. Okay, another way in which we can also make entry is people who trade breakout strategy. So if the price get to that zone and break above, people are still going to be making entry. Okay, wow, the price have broken our zone, we are buying now. People who trade break and retest, we wait for the price to retest at this zone, then they will enter their buy position, hoping that the price is going to push up to this level or keep pushing up. These are three ways in which traders will enter this trade. Okay, three ways. The pattern traders or reversal traders, once the price hit that zone, start reacting, they are going to enter using it as a double top or resistance level to sell. Okay, people who trade breakouts, once the price break at this zone, they are going to be buying because it's a break of structure, so we are likely going to be buying. Then retest trader, we wait for the price to retest the resistance, they are going to be also buying. So the question you will ask yourself is, all these traders, where are they going to be setting their stop losses? That's the question. That's the question you need to ask yourself. Where are they going to be setting their stop loss? So people who is buying reversal at resistance level, who is selling at resistance level, okay, people will be selling, their stop loss is going to be here at resistance or a little bit above resistance level. I want you to pay close attention. This thing I'm exposing is secret to you guys now. Okay, now if they sell, their stop loss is going to be there. Okay, this is going to be their SL above there. So what will happen is that the price most time we break when they buy, okay, when they sell, I don't know why I'm just saying buy. Okay, here when they sell here, they're expecting or anticipating that the price is going to push way to the downside this way, right? That's what they're anticipating. Now when they sell, the price will likely most time push up a bit. break the resistance now and hit their stop loss. So this is the game, guys. It will hit their stop loss first. Now when the price hits stop loss, many people, now the second set of people will now enter the trade, which is people who buy at breakout. There is, okay, this is our level, which is the support level. Now is, sorry, resistance level now is broken. We are going to be buying. So buyers are going to enter this zone, okay, and their stop loss will also be below here. That's going to be their SL, okay, for buyers after the breakout. Now by now they have pushed out those who entered for reversal to the downside on resistance level. Then buyers have entered this trade right now, and they will push them into profit a bit, okay, then we start retracing back. So at this zone they will buy more at the retest, thinking that the price is retesting to push all the way to the upside. Okay, they will think that the price will retest and push all the way to the upside. Then retest trader will also buy at that zone, right? So you have a lot of buy order there. Their stop losses below that support zone, because it's now the resistance have been broken and turned to support right now. So their stop loss will be here. So what the price will do is that the price will simply, okay, we simply remember their stop loss is here, okay, below here. So the price will simply push back again and pull them out of this trade. Then after some ranging or creating of pattern right here, the price will drop to the downside. Do you see what happened? They succeeded in manipulating and kicking out a lot of people around this zone, both people who are selling, people who are buying, people who are trading retest. They kicked everybody out before dropping to the downside. And that is exactly what will happen when you just enter your trade, coming back you are out, and you look at the price, it's sold. Before you, maybe analysis is clear and the price is dropping, is going to be selling, okay, but after you place your trade, the price decided to push you out with stop loss, then still sell to your direction or still move to your direction. This is a kind of annoying situation that we traders find ourselves in, and that is why I decided to review this secret for you to avoid this kind of manipulations and fake outs. Okay, now how do you avoid this, or rather, what is the psychology behind this? Okay, what is the psych behind this movement? Because when you understand the psych behind this, okay, you'll be able to avoid it. Now they want to they already know, okay, these people already know where the popular things that is trending or what traders use. They know that we are looking for sell at resistance and we are looking for buy at support. So they already know everybody is waiting to buy here, everybody is waiting to sell here. So what they will do is that they will give you a reason to sell here, they will also give you a reason to buy here. And when you do that, they will try to push out people with fake outs, okay? Then a lot of people, like what I explained, they will push out people here before they now make that movement that we have been expecting. Okay, they have to push you out, use your money to that is it's just like trading. Sometimes I see it as robbing Peter to pay Paul. Right? So they will push you out before making that move. So what you need to do is that you need to develop the attitude of waiting and patience. Okay, you need to be patient and you wait for the right time. That's sniper for you. One of the best attitude of a sniper trader, profitable sniper trader, is patient. You must wait. Okay, you must wait for confluences so that once you make entry, you are going to be expecting that reversal, right? So now let me use this chart to explain this more, okay, so that you get this. If you look at this price, the price is dropping. So every price action trader will be looking for selling opportunities, right? So that's the opportunity we are going to be looking for. Now, where are they going to be selling? They are going to be selling at resistance. They want to see the price, create this kind of resistance zone, okay, and they will sell. That's what people are going to be looking for. Or they're going to be looking for different patterns, maybe head and shoulders pattern, which is a reversal to the downside. They're going to be looking for bearish patterns. They're going to be looking for maybe bearish flag. They're going to be looking for the descending triangle also. These are some bearish patterns. Okay, they are going to be looking for, the summary is that they are going to be looking for bearish patterns to sell. Right now, what do we do? Let me share with you what happened here, why I made that entry. Now you can see that the price push down, push up, start creating this move. Now when the price created this high right here, people are going to be waiting. When the price is coming up, they are going to be waiting to sell at that zone. Okay, but pay close attention. Let me zoom in so that you guys can see clearly. Now look at what happened here. The price created this already. We have marked out there as our zone, waiting for the price to be there. Now the price pushed down and returned to that zone. Many people have sold already at this point. Okay, if you go to a lower time frame, you are going to see the reason why they sold, candlestick or pattern. But many people have sold around here. And what did they do? They decide to break above this particular level. Okay, yeah, they decide to break because stop losses are here. So each time you want to enter your trade, ask yourself, where are the stop losses of beginner traders or retail traders? Where are their stop losses first? And make sure that before you enter, they have cleared their stop losses before you make your own entry, right? So by then, they have cleared out their stop loss at that zone. Okay, you can see what happened. They spiked, or they used this wick to take them out. Okay, now they are out. It's time for us to start looking for entries, right? Then this is the time you go down to your lower time frame and start looking for better entry to make, to actually a better level to make your entry. And if you look, after the manipulation, we had that head and shoulders pattern. Okay, so we are expecting a drop to the downside. Not just the head and shoulders pattern. There's, we have different type of head and shoulders pattern. Okay, so but this particular one is so effective. Now when you have this head and shoulders, it's very different from when you have this type of head and shoulders pattern. Let me just use the one we are trading. Okay, this is the shoulder and this is the head, but in that head you have another pattern within a pattern. So this is a pattern within a pattern. You have a double top at the head of the head and shoulders pattern. So that means we are having double top, we are having head and shoulders pattern, and we have seen the manipulation happen. So when you are having this kind of confluence, you can easily make better entries and you will end up making money instead of waiting for the price to retrace back or push you out or anything like that. This is what happens. So when the manipulation is, they are done with the manipulation, then you start looking for entry. And now making your entry, you wait for different confluences so that as you are entering your trade, the price is pushing down. You can see we started this trade, as I'm explaining, the price is pushing massively to the downside. This is the kind of entry you want to make. All right, so a lot of things to learn in this field. More you stay in this field, more you see some tricks, more you avoid those things, and more you become profitable. Okay, so that's this secret can actually change the way you enter trade. It can change your entry. Now remember, some of the downside of this secret is that sometimes you are going to be missing out on good trades because you are waiting for confluences, you are waiting for manipulations to happen. and most times the price will just go to the downside or go to the upside depending on what you are waiting for. You beat up yourself and say, what is actually happening now? I missed out on this trade. But that's an important lesson. That's an important training you are passing through. Allow yourself to miss those trades if possible. That if you did not see a clear um, confluence at that zone, you can actually miss. It's better to miss trade than to lose all the time or to blow your account, right? Always wait for the best setup. You have what is called the A1 setup, you have the A setup, you have the B setup. Each of your setup should have this A1 setup, B setup, or A setup. What do I mean? In your setup, there are some of them. Using your backtesting and live trading, you'll be able to picture that once I see this particular confluence or 1 2 3 things, I have this 90% or 99% of price playing out well. But if I see this one and this one, this is still my setup, but this is not the best setup. That should be your A setup. But your A1 is the one that you have tested and you know that 90% of the time the price goes your way. So when you mark out your setup this way, you tend to be more profitable, because when you see your A1 setup, you risk a little bit higher than when you see your A setup. So you don't just make your entry just with the same lot size, with the same risk reward and everything, without understanding how your setup work. All right. So these few things I want to share with you in this video. I hope this is going to be helpful. Remember, if you are new, subscribe to my channel. Okay, like this video. A lot of us watch without liking. Like the video. With this, it will help YouTube know that okay, this channel is a kind of impacting or creating something of value, and they will tend to push it more to other people. So like the video, leave a comment on maybe your experience with this. Okay, what you have experienced with this kind of trade manipulation. When you are right, they kick you out before dropping to your direction. And if you have learned something in this video, you can also drop the lessons you got in this video in the comment section. And I have decided, because of popular demand, to do a kind of break the rule again. Okay, because I stopped all this mentorship, especially weekly and monthly mentorship program, and focus more on people who really want to learn, which I spend like 3 4 months or 6 months with them. Okay, focusing on the bigger picture. But I noticed that some people actually want to be mentored. They want to learn this trade, they want to learn the setup, they want to learn risk management and all that, but they don't really have money. They don't have the amount to pay for full mentorship program, like 6 months, 3 months and all that. Okay, so the kind of person I am, I just wish everybody would be profitable in this field. But for you to know people who are serious, you don't need to waste your time with people. I've been creating videos here free. I've been having mentorship programs free of charge for a very long time. But for you to know time, you don't want to waste your time, right? So that's why you see some people putting price tags in their mentorship program, a big amount of money, because it's not easy to get this set up and every other stuff. And it won't be nice you do all this work and someone will come and waste your time because the person is enjoying free content or something like that. So um I'll be having again a 1 week intensive mentorship program. Is going to be 1 week. Okay, 1 week. For those who cannot afford to pay maybe 3 months, 6 months mentorship program, this 1 week is almost free. Okay, almost something close to free. Okay, so if you wish to join, I'm going to be dropping the link of my Telegram username in the description, and also my Telegram group. Okay, you can join the group also for free. Chat me up through the username. Okay, if you want to join the 1 week mentorship program. Okay, so it's going to be starting anytime from 25th of this month. This is April, right? So it's going to be starting 25th of this month. So if you want to learn trading, learn my setup, I'm going to be giving out my setup. And also, very important, I have developed an EA that will help you manage your accounts. I think I will still post the video here. Also, I will still post the video about the EA. So in this mentorship program, 1 week, they are going to be the first people to test this EA. So it's part of the package, free of charge. Okay, so that is account management robot that will help you manage your account whenever you are placing trade or taking profit and all that. So I think a lot of things to enjoy. So if you wish to join, just chat me up. Remember, I don't do account management, I don't do investment stuff packages. I invest this $5,000 and get $10,000. Please, many people have been scammed, many people have sent me screenshots, even accusing me of being the one. Note that I keep saying it every time, every now and then. People are impersonating, using my name to do these things, and my maybe group name, and sometimes they will just duplicate my group and just put one letter. You will not notice. They will just put maybe Kings FX family. They just put something in between that we make it, so that Telegram will accept the username. But if you look carefully, you will discover that there's difference between my group and their own. Okay, and anything I post, you check the time, they will repost later. So that's just it. You should know all these tricks and be able to avoid scam. So you don't need to come to my DM and start sending screenshot of you being scammed by so-called case effects. I don't do investment program. I don't do account management. Even recently, I don't even have a VIP signals or anything like that. So you should avoid being scammed. If you want to reach out to me or join my Telegram group, just go to my YouTube video. As you are watching this video, click the link and join through the link. Don't click link in the comment section. Go to the bio or the description and join anything, or chat me up or reach out to me, not through the comment section or not through going to Telegram channel and start searching for Kings FX. You are going to see a lot of people. So I'm trying to do this or keep repeating this to save you from being scammed, guys. A lot of experience, people have experienced a lot of issues, and you have to avoid being scammed. Okay, so that's that for this video. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now, guys.